Logic is an audio editing software that is used in Monkey Hammer games to create and manipulate the sounds in our games, giving our customers the best experience. To add a new audio track, you can simply go to the Track tab on the top of Logic and click on New Tracks. Then you can select Audio, top middle. Enter how many copies of that particular type of track you would like to create, then hit the Create button to add them to your project. To import audio, you can very easily just drag and drop any form of audio file into Logic from your storage. The same can be done for videos, just drag and drop the video into Logic to import it. There are a few windows you can open in Logic that give you more information on what you are editing. The Edit window gives you a close-up of the audio waves that you are editing, allowing for a more precise edit. The Mix window shows you the faders and gives you a more expansive way of editing your audio, allowing you to add certain effects and pan to the audio. To open the Mix window, you can go onto the View tab and show the window you would like. Likewise, you can also use the shortcut, the Mix window being K and the Edit window being E. To record on a track, you can simply select the track and hit the record button on the top bar of Logic. However, to record two tracks at once, you'll have to change the inputs of the channel. They can be changed in the Mixer window, where you can change the input of each individual track. To record these together, you will have to record arm each track by clicking the little R on each track. Then hit the main record button at the top to begin recording on both tracks simultaneously. You can cut a track two different ways. You can cut at the playhead or at the locators. To cut at the playhead, move it to whereabouts you want to cut the audio. Go to Edit, go to Split and split at playhead, making sure you have the correct audio piece selected. To cut at locators, you need to select the area of which you want to cut out, and click and drag this area in the locators area above the playhead. Then, again, go to Edit, Split, but this time hit Split at locators. To trim audio, slowly move your cursor to the edge of the audio until this icon appears. Then, click and drag to trim the audio. To loop audio, you can take part of audio that has been cut out. Place the cursor at the end of this audio until this icon shows up, and drag. This will recreate the audio as you pull along. To change the pan of a track, you simply select the track and drag the circular button up or down to change the pan, left or right. But this can also be done in the Mixer. To add an effect to audio, you can open the Mixer and double click in the sound effects box on the track with the audio you would like to affect. Then choose your desired effect. Logic will then present you with an interface for this effect, where you can change how it affects the audio. To change the effect, you simply click on the up-down arrow to choose a different plugin. To bypass it completely, just click the power symbol to turn it off. To add an auxiliary track, open the Mixer and under Options hit Create Auxiliary Track. To add a reverb, do as if you are to put an effect on audio, but click on Reverb. By changing the input of this track to bus 1, you can send this reverb or effect to any other track by changing the send of that track to bus 1, labelled Auxiliary. MIDI is not audio, but on and off data that creates audio. To open a MIDI track, go as if you were to open a new track, but instead of selecting audio, select external MIDI track. You can create MIDI data with external devices such as a MIDI keyboard or launchpad controller to create the data. To add a synth or sampler, simply click on the icon and change what instrument you want the data to sound like when it is presented as audio. To open musical typing, used if you have no external devices, you can go under Windows tab and select Show Musical Typing, or you can simply press Command K as the shortcut. To record MIDI, simply do the same to record audio, just have a MIDI track selected. When you have MIDI data selected, you can open the editor and massively edit each individual note. You can move them, trim them, change the velocity, how fast or slow they deteriorize, and quantize them to the nearest beat so that they are played in time with the other tracks.